Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pete and Jeremy's DnDTime. This is game 3 this evening, a Fabled battle. Our four heroes are some of the more powerful characters within Bartholomew's adventuring company. They have gone through all of the the easier missions. They have proven their worth and proven their value, and they have come to a point where they now need to test their might against a true threat to the realm. Or to the lands, rather. It is at this time that something strange has happened. A creature known as a Modron, a being usually of pure, absolute law and order, has gone rogue, broken from the system, and spun into chaos. A fairly high-ranking creature, it commanded a small battalion of other Modrons. These mechanical, part fleshy creatures have commandeered a military vessel by the Crimson Coast, DnDTime's Eastern Ocean, and have begun laying siege to various settlements along it. Bartholomew has tasked the four of you, the four most senior and most powerful adventurers available, to, well, meet Tertius Decimus out at sea and defeat them. And so, as our adventure begins, you've battled your way through this town of Buckler's Bay. These small orb-like creatures, these Modrons as they're called, they have tiny spindly brass legs and a large spherical body with a small, almost window of flesh that contains their face and eyes. They've been fighting viciously, calling out, "Plunder! Plunder! Plunder!" their only order that they can follow. But you've beaten them back, defeated them, and taken the docks. Out to sea, the great naval vessel, the Triumphant, which has been taken over by this rogue Modron, can be seen laying siege just to small settlements nearby. Well, you're easily able to grab one of the ships that still remains intact at the port and sail out to meet this foe. So I guess that's where we really start off. You have battled your way to the beachfront, you have captured a ship, and you are about to go forth and challenge this enemy. Where we see you all as we come in, the sea is choppy, it's a bit of overcast and stormy. Where do you all stand on the ship as it begins to make its way out toward your quarry? Let's start with you, Droglar. Where are you?
I stand towards the bow, a bit off to starboard, maul in hand ready. Not much to do but simply wait until we arrive at our quarry.
No pre-battle preparations?
I have my armor, I have my maul. I am as prepared as I need be.
So Gillem, where are you? I imagine this is a very personal situation for you, the ocean being very important.
I am obviously at the helm.
You're standing there right next to Droglar. The camera pans. Droglar is stoically, silently looking forward. What do you look like? How do you stand?
Oh, definitely. As I'm steering the ship, very, very anxious to drive towards the, or more cautious than ever. But House is not is unrelenting in his quest to destroy things.
Okay. So you're just like, yeah. So
Yeah.
you say house. So obviously, Sir Gillem, you are not the body which is manning the vessel.
Of course not.
You are a clownfish.
Yes, I am. We should be definitely using more caution with this. Although I don't really have much say in the matter.
So you're just trying to talk down the anemone creature that is your host.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
So Droglar, you just kind of, as you're standing there, you just see this florin, this plant creature like being talked to by the fish in its hair.
I've seen stranger things among Bartholomew's troop.
Mm. As you kind of let aside the oddness of your ally, your companion beside you, we pan over to find Jade Twilight. Jade, where upon the ship are you?
Get me out of this thing! I hate water. I hate Bartholomew. I hate you all.
The Jade.
Why? Why am I on this boat? I hate water. I'm gonna get my fur wet.
Yeah, Jade, there's a puddle on the deck nearby. It might come at you. So Jade, you're a tabaxi and you're not a fan of water.
Not a bit.
Are you trying? Oh, go ahead.
I hate you all. I'm trying to stay dry. I'm literally climbing up the mast.
Or
at least trying to.
so you're just climbing up the mast. Yeah, the rigging, no issue. You're able to get up the mast without any real difficulty. It's not that bad. Up on the helm, you can see Sir Gillem fish, or at least the plant-like creature which houses Sir Gillem fish, standing at the helm, just steering
and I'm
direct.
I'm trying not to eye still Gillem fish hungrily because I really am hungry. I didn't get to eat.
So you have this interesting relationship where it's like, oh, he's a fish. Have you two had conflict in the past, or is this a new meeting for you two?
I've never met him.
I don't know this person. This cat person who is eyeing me.
I mean, I think you've met each other at some point in the past. I mean, at the very least, you've battled your way through some of the invading Modron forces just to get to the ship. Speaking of which, are any of you harmed at all?
Probably not. I have poison to protect
No,
me.
You're perfect. Yeah, of course. None of you. You all were able to get through completely unharmed from your battle. But Frostbyte, where on the ship do we find you as Droglar and Sir Gillem stand by the helm and Jade attempts to climb as high away from the water as possible?
Probably somewhere up in the rigging.
Oh, so you're looking down as Jade is climbing up toward you.
Yeah. Making a little spider web up there.
Oh right, yes. So you use your create web ability to just make like a little web platform or hammock or something.
Yeah.
But yes, on the horizon you see the great warship, the Triumphant. What normally is the crown jewel of the armada here, is menacing and frightening. You see dark skies and you hear the distant echo of thunder ring out. And at this point, you guys are getting kind of close. Any of you have the spyglass? Is that you, Droglar, I assume?
Indeed.
So Droglar, you're peering through the spyglass, and as you look, you see a ship full of mechanical men, these Modron. Again, orb-like in shape with tiny, spindly brass arms and legs and tiny little wings that you're not sure even do anything. They're running all about chaotically. They appear to be... they have cannons on the ship, for one thing. You have a couple on this one, as well as a ballista mounted in the front. But, they appear to be just running all over hell and creation. But one creature in particular stands out. Atop the helm of their ship, you see a tall, five-pronged creature. It almost looks like a flower, the way it kind of wiggles. It has faces upon all of its different, all of its tendrils that stick out. And it appears to be looking through 5 spyglasses looking back in your direction. And atop 3 of its little tendrily arm faces, so to speak, it is wearing pirate hats, like tricorn hats. The other 2 can't have tricorn hats because they're facing down. But yeah, it's a terrifying amalgamation of arms and legs, and it's just a frightening brass monstrosity. And it's eyeing you.
I certainly hope this Tertius Decimus thing got extended warranty on the... Not because we're going to destroy them, I imagine that would void the warranty, but they look quite fucked up.
Gillem, are you commenting at all? You're just standing right there.
You know, it's kind of probably a bad idea to be up in the helm like that. You know, in case they shoot fire at us, you're probably gonna catch on fire. Hope you don't mind.
Water down
Suppose
there.
I should douse myself then. I'll casually pick up a bucket, fill it with seawater, and douse it over myself.
You just douse yourself with seawater. Yeah, for now, there are no other crew upon this ship currently that you're manning. It seems most of the denizens of the city had fled when they were besieged at first. You were the only ones really here. So, as Droglar, as you douse yourself with water, and I imagine, Gillem, you also just go and douse yourself with water?
Oh, I have a whole
Just
bucket
discuss.
full of water. I just jump in, or I have a whole barrel full of water. I just jump. It's all good.
Yeah, exactly, and then House can put you back into their hair. So as you guys are all kind of doing that basic prep, Jade, Twilight, you're staying as high as you can up, and Frostbyte, you
Keep
also...
the water
fairly high.
away from me. If my fur gets wet at all, I'm killing you all.
You hear another crack of
I'll
thunder.
use my shape water ability to keep the water away from you as much as possible.
As I will use water vehicles proficiency, probably with strength, to continue to push on routes.
Yeah, absolutely. So the water vehicle's proficiency is a very interesting proficiency because it's actually super relevant to what's going on right now. Because I'm trying to find my rain. Rain.
I am a pirate after all, so.
Where's the rain? Alright, my rain appears to not be here. But you're hearing the wind pick up, and the thunder crack, and the rain begin to fall. And as it does so, you just barely get in range of cannon fire. You get to about, 500 feet? No, 2,400. So you are 2,400 feet. It begins to start to rain. And you hear the distant blasts of cannon.
Oh no.
Well, I suppose two can play at this game. I will ban all cannons.
All
What
right,
about the
let me,
ballista? Will someone shoot
well-
the ballista?
The ballista's way out of range. Let me first make an attack for Tertius. So their cannons just go totally wide, come nowhere near hitting you at this range. Droglar, would you like to go and man your cannons? And would anyone else like to do anything at this moment? Things that I can think of off the top of my head are like steer the ship, right? Man cannons. They're repair things if they need to be repaired. Or if you can think of anything else off the top of your head that you would like to do, you could also try and do that.
Definitely steer the ship. I want to make sure that the ship is well manned, and we are obviously heading full board
Full
to go
speed.
straight, full speed to go straight into their ship.
Yeah.
We're gonna crash that ship.
Oh, you want to crash into their ship? Okay, sure. All right, so you're just going full tilt directly at Tertius Decimus.
Yes.
So Droglar, that would make none of your cannons able to fire. So Droglar, as you go to get the cannon ready, you just look out the hole in the side of the ship, and it's just open water.
Care for me to turn the ship so you can aim?
That would be a preferable tactic.
Okay, fine. And I turn the ship so he.
Okay. Yeah, you turn the ship. Droglar, go ahead and roll me a d20 for your attack. You'd actually be rolling with disadvantage right now because you're at the long range of the cannon.
Aha.
So
10.
it's a 10. Yeah, the 10 will go wide. You don't hit Tertius Decimus. The ship is actually like swerving quite a bit. Seems to be taking more defensive maneuvers. As you can see, it's beginning to go straight toward you. What would the rest of you like to do? Or are you just holding out until you get closer?
I'm gonna hold out till we get closer.
Okay.
Same.
The cannon fire continues at slight distances. No real connections until you get within 600 feet. At which point, the first cannons from Tertius's ship make contact with yours. But you find out, and I think Sir Gillem Fish, as House, your anemone host, is driving the ship. You're looking through a tiny spyglass, and you're seeing they're not loading the cannons with cannonballs. They're loading it with Modrons.
Oh,
And
fantastic!
You see them just fly through the air, loud explosions. The broadsides go fire. And they land aboard your ship, splashing onto the deck. About 6 tiny brass creatures, their arms and legs popping out. You see that each of them has a javelin in one hand and a dagger in the other, and they go, attack, attack, sink, attack. And I need you all to roll for initiative as they begin to rush around aggressively. All right, the Modrons get a 21. Wow, they are ready to
man.
roll.
Oof.
Now, I will say, I'm going to say that Jade and Jade, Twilight, and Frostbyte, you two get to go first no matter what. Just because you've been waiting to get in combat and get in range. So at this point, actually, let me roll to see how many of them land on there. All right, 3 Modrons land upon the ship. What would you like to do? Which of you would like to go first? You guys are up currently on the upper deck. It has begun to rain upon you, and you are being boarded, it seems.
Ladies first.
Go ahead.
Jade is not happy. She's wet, she's cold, and she's hungry.
And extra hungry because the fish is like showing itself, totally poking out of the anemone's air.
And she cannot eat it. Exactly. So she is a very unhappy creature right now.
You try to eat me, I will stab you.
So of the 3 Modrons, 2 of them are yelling attack, attack, and 1 is yelling sink, sink.
Let me go for the one that's saying sink.
Okay, you are right above them right now, so you can just come down with a sneak attack probably on them if you'd like.
I am exactly what I'm about to do. I take out both of my daggers, and I am basically going to fall right on top of him. So
Excellent. So you leap down from the rigging. Go ahead and make your attack with advantage. A 14. Oh, barely misses actually.
Ah.
Yeah, the dagger. Ching, these things are made out of like solid brass. It looks like. They're pretty durable. You can make a bonus action attack with your other dagger though, if you'd like.
Let's see what I get.
All right, and because you have advantage, because you're coming from above them, that's a 15, which is exactly their armor class. So you're going to connect as you leap down. The first dagger deflecting off, the second one embedding in the small little flesh window on its body, where it has its face and its eyes. It goes, ah! As you stab down into it. Go ahead and roll me your offhand dagger's damage.
Oh, that's right.
And then you also get your sneak attack on that, which, do you want to keep the 5 or do you want to re-roll it?
I'll re-roll it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm re-rolling that.
Oh man, 20 damage. Yeah, your dagger slices into the top of its face and it goes, ah! And then the dagger pulls down the side of it as you're landing on the deck, kind of with like a 3-point landing, and it just cuts diagonally down its face. You see that underneath the fleshy skin, it's only like, it's like got a 1/4 inch of like leathery, weird flesh, and beneath that it's just wires and circuitry, and it goes, ah! And collapses, destroyed on the ground. And you were going after this.
Fish?
Huh?
Did you say this was a fish?
It was not a fish. It is a robot. You're dreaming. You're seeing fish, but it's just wire. Was this the sink one or one of the attack ones?
You sink.
Still sink.
Okay. You also see that inside of it, it looks like it is filled with gunpowder.
Ew.
All right.
Guys,
Frostbyte?
guess for FYI, you want to get the sink ones first before they explode.
Ah, interesting.
All right, so that was you, Jade. Frostbyte, you're still up on the mast.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to cast Silnux, Snowball, Storm.
Okay.
Where are the other three are? The one that are
the other
attack,
two.
Attack.
Yeah, you're gonna attack the 2 attack ones.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But as long as they're within, I guess, 10 feet of each other?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Alright.
You'll absolutely hit them.
Before you do this, is Jade anywhere near them? They get
yes,
hit by
but
this.
they're like up further away from Jade. You're good.
Okay,
You're not
I
gonna
just wanted to see if I had to.
I'll
adjust
let you
the
know
spelling.
if you're ever gonna target an ally with an attack. I'm not gonna be like, ha! Actually, screw you! You hit your friend.
Yes, just
That's just
let
not
me
how
know,
I roll.
because I can fix that.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, do you have careful spell? Is that what
Yeah,
you
I
mean?
have careful spell.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I'll let you know actually in that case if you can
Yeah,
hit
that's why I
more
was
while
asking.
hitting a friend. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
Oh, 16. That's a ton of damage. Wow. Really
Actually,
good roll.
17.
Oh, wow. All right. Let
Because-
me roll.
Yeah,
to,
because
yeah. Extra.
The explosion.
What's the D4 from?
from his.
Oh, is it from a charm?
Yeah, from a charm.
Gotcha. Let me roll that Modron's dexterity save. 16 and another 16. So that's a total of 8 damage to each.
Yep.
That barely kills him. You finish those 2 off. Literally exactly their hit points. As those 2 Modrons just get
They just
bludgeoned by
freeze.
snowballs. And
They
you
just get
barely...
poked by snowballs and they freeze.
Yeah, they freeze solid. Their gears kind of freezing up, the water popping within. You see rivets pop out and such, and they are toast. So you're still up in the mast. Would you like to move at all? Or are you staying up there?
I'm staying up here.
All right, we move to the next in the initiative, which would be the Modrons. They don't get to go though, because they're going to fire cannons, see if they can get more of themselves on there. So you're just rolling a normal d20, and they're rolling with a plus. What do they have for their cannon? Plus 6. All right. All right. So yeah, another barrage of cannons fire off from the Triumphant, which is still about 600 feet from you, and another bunch of Modrons. 6 Modrons. Oh man. Land upon the deck. All right, there are now 6.
Okay.
All right, and they land on there. And how many of them are? And all 6 of them are saying, "Sink, sink, sink." None of them are yelling attack.
Oh god.
Droglar, it's your move. You're in the cannon room. You're on the lower deck where the cannons are. What would you like to do? You just hear these explosions and you hear the things landing on the deck above you and you hear them chanting, "Sink!"
I trust you. I trust you can handle that, and I will continue to barrage cannon fire.
All right, you want to make an attack? Hot damn. All right. You have
What is
enough
my
cannons.
plus?
Yeah, it's a +6 to hit with the cannon. And are you aiming for the ship? Or anything in particular on the ship?
I spied out with my spyglass to see the Pentadrone. Yes?
Yeah, he's a person. He's gonna be really hard to hit, but if you wanted, you could go for it.
I believe in my proficiency in weapon fire.
Okay, so it's a +6 to hit.
Do I have disadvantage or anything
Yeah,
for?
I think you have disadvantage firing at a tiny little like a creature at 600 feet.
Okay. Hasta la vista.
So it's gonna be an 18.
18.
Alrighty. Are you doing anything to change that, or is that just an 18?
I am a simple man. I roll attacks, and they either hit or they miss.
So with a 16, you don't hit him,
18.
but you.
It's
an
18.
Yeah. With an 18, I don't think you hit him. No, you don't. You miss him, but you blast the helm that he was standing at. Like the whole steering wheel just goes blasting off, and you see the creature just move toward you. It's many different like flower-like arms or faces kind of swaying around, and it turns to look toward where this cannon blast came from. And they no longer have a way of controlling their ship. Actually, can you roll me the damage on that? It's possible that you don't do it. It's 8d10s worth of bludgeoning damage.
8d10s? That's a
Now
lot
tell
of
me.
damage.
Wait,
Yep.
let me double check one thing.
This helm has 40 hit points.
Okay, it is not a melee weapon. I was really hoping I could get off with. Oh, it's 2 hands to use a cannon, right?
Yep.
8d10?
Yep.
Plus nothing? Any pluses or just 8d10?
No, it's just 8d10. Sorry. It's just a big old... Yeah, alright. You blow the helm off and it's gone. He no longer has a way of steering his ship, which is currently headed right toward you.
Interesting. So I see this, right?
Yes, you do. Everyone sees this splintering of wood.
Awesome.
It's your turn, Gillem.
Okay.
You're currently at the helm. You
So
see there are
if-
6 Modrons yelling, sink, sink, sink.
So,
and kind of, like,
so if
chanting
I
on the
position
thunder.
myself, can I get like behind their ship? If I
They're
drive?
600 feet away from you right now.
I want to continue my path because they're heading
Okay.
towards us, right? I want to
Yep.
I want to like steer around them.
So you want to not connect to them directly? You don't want to go right at them?
No, I want to get, now that I saw that they can't control their ship and they're going in one direction, I want to get in a strategic place to where they can't fire upon.
Oh, okay. So you want to try and give them like... I see what you're getting at. You want to try and like flank around them and give them the smallest profile to shoot at?
Exactly, yes.
Yep. So they were currently coming straight at you, which gave them a really small profile. So you'd have to... You'd take like 1 or 2 turns in like a kind of vulnerable spot if you wanted to do that maneuver. The number of turns would be depending on what you rolled on your check for water vehicles.
Okay. Let's see.
So, yeah, go ahead and give me that roll.
18?
Oh yeah, you're steering this thing. You're a pirate. You swerve hard on the ship, and you hear it creak and turn and twist. Jade, it's awful. And you are now 540 feet from the Triumphant as you move, and you're in a vulnerable position just this turn. After that, you're going to be in a really good spot to like evade their cannon fire, which will give you an effective +5 to your armor class, which is really good.
Which is what I'm trying to do, yes.
Exactly. Is there anything? Oh, actually, so that's your action and your move is.
Oh, my, hold on, I have movement still, right? Oh, no, I have bonus action, right?
Yeah, you get a bonus action.
Rage time.
You just nah! Excellent. I'll say as long as the ship is still attacking, you get to keep your rage. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Perfect. All right. So we move to the top of the we move to Tertius. On Tertius's turn, the ship continues to move forward. It is now 480 feet from you as he just continues going straight forward. And he is going to reconfigure his crew. All right.
Oh my.
He climbs down from the top and starts reconfiguring his crew a little bit. And you can see him like touching Modrons with his 5 arms, and they kind of like twitch, and then they start going around doing other things. So Jade, it's your move. There are 6 Modrons chanting "sink" on your ship.
I guess I'm still going for the closest two. Closest one.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's
By the
one.
way, did we kill the first Modron? You never specified.
Yes. The
We killed
first
the first
Modron
raid.
was killed. Jade killed that one. So Jade, you go ahead and swing your dagger at the this first sync Modron. You'll hit. And I think you realized after hitting that first sync Modron, the sync ones appear to be a little less durable than the other one. So yeah, you'll
Am I
connect
still-
and. Do you want to use
Do
your?
I still get my sneak attack?
Oh yeah.
Or
right,
am I not
do
close
you?
enough?
Is
I
the
don't think
ship
there's
an
anyone
ally?
else. No, the ship's not an ally. I don't think there's anyone else there to help you. Actually, you know what? I think because Gillem just made like an evasive maneuver. Can you roll me just a dexterity check, Jade?
Well,
And this
what
is
am I
just
thinking?
how well you keep your footing on that. So the Modron did not
Oh!
keep its footing at all, but neither did you. So it's just a normal attack. That being said, with that 7 damage, you'll still kill him. You killed one of the sync Modrons with that first attack. Would you like to take an offhand one with your other dagger? All right, 19's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll me that damage. This one you might not kill because it doesn't add your dexterity modifier, but you do 4 damage, which actually kills that one too. You notice that once you get into the squishy face parts of these things, they're very easy to kill, especially these ones that are filled with gunpowder instead of, you know, more armor. So you kill 2 of them, Jade. You want to move at all?
No, because I'm still close to the rest of the other 4, so I'm fine.
Okay, so you just make sure you're close enough to take out an opportunity attack if it would come up.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Frostbyte, what would you like to do? You're up in the rigging. There are now 4 Modrons below you, yelling, "Sink! Sink!" Frostbyte, did we lose you? It appears.
No, I'm sorry. Can I
Oh,
hit
good.
all 4 of them with the snowball swarm?
You could probably hit 3 of them.
I will do
Um,
that.
I'm just trying to think because they all landed pretty similarly. No, they would have been too scattered. Yeah, you can hit probably 3 of them.
Right,
I
then
don't
I'll
think you
hit
can
3
nail
of
4 of them, even
a
with
snowball
Jade.
swarm.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me that snowball swarm, and I'll roll for these Modrons. I don't think they can. Yeah, they can't survive. That is enough damage to just kill them. So that is another. Oh, I'm sorry. There should have been a 3rd, but he's gonna die. So there's
Die
1
either way.
remaining, and it's the one standing next to you, Jade. It's their turn, and it yells, "Sink! Sink! Sink!" And it is going to light itself on fire and begin to just run away from you down toward the hold. The stairs
Attack of
going down to the
opportunity.
hold. Would you like to make an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
It has like a little wick sticking out of the top of its head. Oh, all right. A 9 is gonna miss. It runs down the hold, and Droglar, you see it run into the room with you, and it's just this little tiny. I mean, it's not that tiny, but it's like a 1.5 foot diameter brass sphere with like a little window on its head in the middle with a face, a fleshy face, and it just has a wick sticking out of its head that's on fire, and it's just yelling, "Sing, sing, sing." It's your turn, Droglar.
How far away from me is it?
It's about 10 feet. It's not a huge ship.
Someone's got very weird sound effects going on in Discord.
Can you put yourself on push talk, Dandre? Dandre?
Yeah?
Can you put yourself on push to talk? We're getting a little
Oh,
bit of
sorry.
feedback. Yep, all good. Sorry, go ahead, Droglar.
I stride forward and smash this little thing, trying to kind of destroy its wick as I crush down a...
Okay. Do you want to cut the wick or? Oh, right. You're using a maul. All right, you'll hit him. 11 damage. Excellent. So you do double its health. So yeah, you crush it into pieces. And even though the wick is still burning, the wick is just so detached from the rest of the body that you're gonna be fine. You're not gonna have any worries about it blowing up from the grave.
I step on it on my way back to the cannon.
Yeah, you stomp it out. Yeah.
Have we hit our advantageous positioning on the other ship yet, or is that
Not yet.
still
That's
to come?
next turn.
Okay.
Next turn, you're gonna have a good hit, which is great because right now you have a real lousy shot. So, Gillem, it's your move. Do
Yep,
you want
gonna continue to.
your-
Yeah.
Awesome. Go ahead and give me your check. And what this check is going to determine is how good of an armor class you get. How good of a bonus. Yeah. So that's a whole +5. That's very good. Your AC is very high. Is 21. Or I'm sorry, 20 with that. Is base 50.
Okay.
So Gillem, you continue to swerve. Do you want him to do anything else, or just continue moving?
Oh, definitely. Most definitely. As I'm moving, I want to. I'm still raging, so I'm just gonna like, punch the wall or whatever.
Yeah, you don't even have. Oh, right, because the ship didn't attack. You just want to attack punch the wall.
Yep.
Sure. You take 1 point of piercing damage from a splinter.
Okay, great.
Rounded down to 0 because you're raging.
Exactly.
All right, no problem. Tertius is gonna go, and more Modrons. I forgot to roll for them. So 3 Modrons popped over that turn, and they are all saying "sink, sink, sink." And you see Tertius readying like a barrage of more Modrons. I'm gonna roll for their cannons to see if
Did
they
you
get
roll for
any.
the attack? Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, well, a certain number of them get on automatically. The cannons are just extra.
Okay.
They have to have a turn to reset. So they have to roll. They have multiple of these. The 20 plus 6, and they're gonna fire all 4 of their cannons. So their target to hit is a 20 because of your water. So they get a 23, an 11, a 21, and a 14. So 2 more groups of Modrons land on the ship. All right, and they are, 11 more Modrons.
Oh god. Okay.
And they are all
14.
yelling, attack, attack, attack. And these ones, they don't actually have javelins. I'm sorry, I misspoke before. They just have these crooked daggers, and they're wearing like bandanas, and they kind of look like pirates, but weird brass sphere pirates. There are now 11 Modrons on the ship with you guys. They are going all over the place. And Tertius Decimus himself is loaded into a cannon and looking like it's getting ready to fire over onto your ship, along with most of the crew. Looks like they're trying to abandon their old ship because you blew up its way to steer. Jade, it's your move.
How close am I to the ones that are saying sink?
You're probably within 10 feet of any given like there are tons of Modrons on the relatively small deck of your ship. I think you're adjacent to at least one, but there are just so many other Modrons, it'd be hard to get to the others without provoking at least one attack of opportunity.
Boo. Alright, I am not moving. I'm just gonna aim for the closest one.
Okay, and I assume you're going for one of the sink ones first?
I would like to hit one of the sink ones.
Cool, you'll absolutely hit with a 23. Go ahead and give me your damage. Also, I needed to move the ships. You are now 360 feet away. That's 6 damage. Yep, they have 5 hit points, those ones. So you kill one of the sink Modrons with your first attack. Or they have 4 hit points, rather. Would you like to make an offhand attack at one of the regular Modrons?
And I am offhanding the other one.
Yep, you swing your dagger at the second Modron, and it unfortunately is not hit.
Oh.
I have a 15 armor class because they're made of brass.
So how many sync Modrons are there right now?
There are 2 sync Modrons left.
Okay.
Frostbyte, it's your move. There are 13 Modrons in total on the deck below you. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Hit the sync ones probably. That would be the best option. We gotta be
How many
tactical.
sync ones are there?
There are 2
Two
sync
more.
ones, and thankfully they're pretty close.
Okay. I'm going to. try to kill them with magic missile.
Okay. How many magic missiles are you firing at each?
I have 3.
Okay, are you just firing 3 different Modrons, or are they all going at the same?
I'll fire the first 2 at one Modron, and then the second one at the other.
Okay, so that's the last 2 sync Modrons get blasted. Seemingly your ship may survive this battle. Whether you do, the different story. And then, so yeah, your magic missiles blast into them, and they're defeated. Now you're still up in the rigging. Do you want to try and climb down at all, or do you want to stay up there? You're about 20
I'm
feet
gonna
up.
stay up here.
Okay. So Jade, you're like
Thanks
alone
a
on the
lot.
ground, and
I'm in
there are
an advantageous position.
there are 11 Modrons on the ground level, and they look toward all of you, and they say, "Attack! Attack!" And they are going to turn toward you, Jade, swinging their little daggers. So we're gonna have 5 of them coming after you, Jade, and then 6 of them charge up to the upper deck where you are at the helm.
Okay.
Gillem.
Cool. Awesome.
So Jade, we got 5 attacks coming at you. They're 5 daggers. We got a crit fail, a 10, a crit, an 18, and a 16. Cool.
3 hit, 2 don't.
All right. So that's a total of 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 damage. Holy moly.
Woo.
Whew. You get, yeah! They stab you a whole bunch. And then Gillem Fish, you have a ton coming at you as well.
6 of them. All right, let's
6 of
go. Come on,
We
buddy.
got a 10. What's your armor
No,
class?
18 right now.
That's a 17, which is a miss. An 8, a 6, an 11, and
Nope.
a 4. They
Nope.
all miss you. Just the barrage of daggers. Die! Attack! Attack! Sorry, they don't yell die. They just yell attack.
You cannot hit me.
Meanwhile, on the regular deck, that's all the Modrons. Droglar, you hear Jade. Do you cry out in pain?
I am crying out in pain, and I'm not happy because I got people who are up in the up there all nice and safe, not doing anything.
So Droglar, you see,
I'm doing
or
plenty.
you hear the violence going on above you. You also can see Tertius Decimus loaded into a cannon on the other ship, ready to fire at you. What would you like to do?
With that much strength in her lungs, she has strength yet. I fire upon Tertius Decimus.
Oh, you're
at the
aiming
cannon
for him?
he said. Indeed.
All right, it's gonna be D20 plus 6. Armor to hit is 19.
Do I have disadvantage anymore?
I don't think so. Not at. You're very close, and you're aiming something bigger than a person. It's a
And
big,
we
it's a whole
also are in
cannon
an
stage.
advantageous position.
Yeah,
Remember
actually,
that.
you have advantage. I'm sorry, you're right.
Oh my.
This is the advantage turn.
That's 20.
20 total. Yeah, you'll hit him. Go ahead and give me that that damage. Damn.
8d10.
8d10s. 36.
Excellent.
That is still quality. Yeah, you hit the cannon and it blasts into pieces of shrapnel. Actually 36. Yeah, I'm right. The cannon blasts into pieces on the enemy ship. Tertius Decimus is scattered onto the bow and stands up. You see one of his big wiggly faces has been like bent in a horrible angle from the blast. He seems pretty injured.
What the best part about having an advantageous positioning is.
Having an advantageous positioning.
That's it.
Oh no!
Tertius Decimus himself taking my advantage to just a normal attack.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
damn! Oh, that was worth it though. That was worth the gambit.
Especially with that doubled crit range.
Yeah, no, you
Oh, well.
fire. It doesn't quite connect. It boom, goes wide. It hits their mast, which begins to go down. But unfortunately, yeah. Oh man, that would have been crazy if you hit him a second time. All right. So you only have one. You had 4 cannons total on your ship, and you've just been going down the line. This takes forever to reload them.
Oh yeah.
So you've got 1 more left. Sir Gillem, it's your move. There are Modrons all around you. Jade is in battle down on the deck. What would you like to do?
I'm going to continue my advantageous position with my movement. All right. I am going.
You don't even have to. Yeah, you can just use your move to do it.
Okay, awesome. Then I'm going to. I see that there's 6 of these little guys. I'm going to try to. Now that I'm raging with a longsword.
Oh man!
Oh.
Yeah, you swing at one of them. Go ahead and give me the damage, but I think you kill it. Yeah, you cleave it in half.
That's 17. Also, I have a
These
bonus
guys have
action
7.
still, and I'm going to fire my shotgun at one.
Shotgun. What is this? Oh, right, because you're a
Storm
right,
barbarian.
You're storms. All right. What kind of save? Dexterity?
Yes.
That's Tertius. A 5. All right. Yeah, you zap another Modron. It's injured, but it's not dead. Unfortunately.
Of course it's not. Of course it's not.
But it's warped. All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your move?
Say, come at me, you little varmint.
This is the fish yelling that, of course.
Yes.
Beautiful. Tertius gets up and like brushes itself off of the debris, points to another cannon and gets in. And he is going to just be ready to get in. He's waiting for the next turn. There's not a lot of Modrons left on the enemy ship. So Jade, Twilight, it's your move. Actually.
I am. Okay.
There are Modrons all around you, but you are right next to your mast with all the rigging if you wanted to try and scramble up.
We're gonna scramble up.
Okay. Do you want to use your bonus action to disengage? I don't know what kind of rogue you are.
Arcane Trickster.
Arcane Trickster. So yeah, do you want to like use your bonus action to disengage and then climb up? Because then you could still make an attack.
I'm bonusing disengage and climbing up.
Okay. Do you want to make an attack against one of the regular Modrons first, or do you want to use your action for something else later?
Let's go ahead and hold on. We're going to attack. Can I? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let me go ahead and attack one.
Oh, aren't you glad you did? All right. Yeah, you stab this Modron through the face. There are now only 4 Modrons there.
And now I'm scrambling up the map.
All right, and actually, because you killed them, actually, they were all like surrounding you, trying to get at you. So yeah, you stab this Modron through the face and attack! As it collapses and clatters to the deck, you scramble up the mast. You have a climb speed, don't you, as a tabaxi?
Yes, I do.
So
and
you can just get up there if you want.
Yeah, I'm up there.
Excellent. How high up do you want to be? Just 25 feet, or?
Let's go ahead and do half that, because I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to go out and start doing a little, a couple of spells that.
Yeah. So you get right up to where, where your pal Frostbyte is up there.
Pal, nothing.
Yeah, that's not that high there.
It's a Frostbyte as you get up there. Frostbyte, it's your move. A very, very injured Jade Twilight clambers up to where you are. You can tell another solid couple of hits are not going to be good for her.
Yeah. I'm going to do another magic missile on the Modrons below.
All right, yeah, these ones you've seen are pretty durable compared with the Sync Modrons. So they might take
I'm going to split the magic missile between the 3 of them.
Oh, you just want to damage 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me your attacks. All right, yes, that's going to be 5, 4, and 4. Yep, so there are 3 damaged Modrons on the lower deck now.
Plus the one that I've damaged already, so.
Yes, but that one's on the upper.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do, Frostbyte?
Not really.
Excellent. All right. The Modrons are going to go. They can't get at you very easily. Actually, unfortunately, they can. Those tiny little wings that they have that you thought no way could lift them begin to flutter, and they flutter up toward you, Jade and Frostbyte. So there are still 4 on that lower level. We're gonna have one of them go after you, Jade, and 3 of them go after you, Frostbyte, as they yell, attack, attack, attack. So Jade, 1 attack against you, a 7.
Miss.
And a 3
Miss.
against you, Frostbyte. An 11. A 17. And a 16. Did any of those hit you?
The 17 and 16.
All right, so 4 total piercing damage as they shank you, not too effectively. They seem to be shanking Jade just a lot more just a lot more enthusiastically than they were with you. Maybe they don't like cats. So that is all for the Modrons.
Maybe they're afraid of spiders.
They are going to fire their cannons because they didn't do it last turn. And one of those cannons contains Tertius Decimus.
Mhm.
We're going to see if the other 2 come anywhere near hitting. So
With our
what
20
we have to
AC.
do is to get a 20 AC.
Yeah.
A
No.
17 and a
No.
19. Wow, your defensive maneuver is blocking both of them, barely.
Let's see Tertius Decimus get shot. Let's go.
Yeah, you see the little the groups of other Modrons vroom, 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 just totally gone, totally whiffed. But yeah, you see Tertius Decimus is lining right up to get on deck. So Droglar, it's your move. Tertius actually hasn't fired yet. He fires on his turn. So,
Ah,
yeah.
excellent. In that case, I fire at the cannon
He's
Tertius
just taken
Decimus.
their good cannon.
Wait,
Okay.
is he on our ship or their ship?
No, he's still on their ship.
I fire at the cannon he resides in.
All right, go for it. You hear the incessant fighting above.
21.
21. You'll hit him. Go ahead and give me your damage. As you blast the cannon. Now, this is probably their the biggest cannon aboard the ship. So you don't destroy it outright like you did the last one, which was just a small side cannon. But it is very injured. This is the one they've been using to get that auto group on your ship every time.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you hit it good. You do a pile of damage to him.
Well, I know what'll be coming my way this time, and I've expended all of my cannons. I spend my movement rushing up to the top deck.
All right. So, yeah, you rush up to the top deck. You see the Modrons up now, getting ready and trying to stab at your pals up on the rigging. You see a bunch more up on the top deck. Gillem, your move.
You, scurvy dogs, cannot stand to fight me.
Okay. Your raging longsword swings. Are you going after the one that you injured first or no?
Yes.
All right, you finish him off.
Awesome. And then a lightning to the to another.
All right. He succeeds. This Modron don't want your lightning.
Still takes half damage.
But in half of one is 0.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, your shock gun doesn't quite get him. Anything else you'd like to do, Gillem? I believe there are still 4 Modrons at your level around you.
Yes, there are 4 Modrons.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna yell and kind of provoke them to try to fight me.
Well, the 4 up there are just saying attack, attack. They're ready to attack. Tertius is going to fire. He fires out of the ship, and you see him kind of swerve up toward the air. A fairly large, kind of at this point looking sphere of brass. He swings through the air, and then he lands with a 5-point landing upon your ship with a loud crash. And in each hand, shing, 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 he pulls out a different weapon.
Does he have 5 hands?
He's got 5 hands. One of them's crippled, though. One of the
Okay.
ones toward the bottom. The two bottom hands appear to have been holding daggers, and then the two middle hands were holding short swords, and then his top hand that kind of sticks out, I would say of his head, but all of his arms have faces on them, has a rapier in it, and he just draws all of their weapons, rather. So he's very scary, heavily armed. His turn was getting on the ship, but he's also battered pretty badly. So, Tertius.
Aha! Finally, a worthy fight. Come
Jade,
at
it's
me.
your move. Yeah, he's on of the upper level actually with you, Droglar. I'm sorry, not Droglar. Gillem. Jade, what would you like to do? It's your move.
I don't think I have much of a choice in this matter because I already know one more hit is going to end up killing me. I think I still have one of Bartholomew's healing potions on me. What is that again?
Yeah, let me see. Mistra? Yeah, you absolutely have 2 potions of healing on you, actually.
I'm going to use one of those.
Yeah, that's a bonus action in the way we play, and you're going to heal for 2d4 plus 2. I can roll it for you, or you can roll it, whichever you prefer.
Go ahead and roll it for me, because I just did something stupid.
It happens. You hit the back button on Roll20. I do that all the time. Drives me mad. So you're going to regain 7 hit points as you put down the potion.
Okay.
What is your potion flavored like, Jade? Is it
Fish.
Is it just fish? Yes, it's fish. There you go. It tastes like Gillem. All right. Yeah, it heals you for 7 hit points. You still have your action. What would you like to do with it?
How close are those different nut and pain and things on me, to me?
Well, there are 2 of them flying, or there are 4 of them flying at about eye level that are threatening you and Frostbyte.
Okay. While still holding onto the bow, I'm going to I'm switching out one of my daggers for a short sword.
Okay.
And
Ooh, good call.
we're going to short sword him.
Excellent. Go ahead and give me that damage. You're absolutely gonna hit with a 24. 4 points.
And,
all right. Oh no! Wait a
and
minute.
don't I? Hold on. And don't I still get?
Sneak
And
attack.
don't I still get? Yeah, I'm about to say, don't I still get sneak attack because I'm so close to my
Ooh,
lovely
yes, you
teammate?
do. Yeah, no. Go ahead. All right, you'll kill him right good. You stab the flying one through the face, and it and collapses, falling onto the deck below. All right, good hit. Anything else you'd like to do, Jade?
Nope, I am good.
Excellent. We move on to Frostbite. There are now 3 at your level, and they're the 3 that you injured with your magic missiles.
Yes.
They look like they want to kill you.
Yeah. I'm gonna use magic missile on all 3 of them again.
All right, go ahead and give it to me. All right, that's 3 down. They pop out of the sky and collapse down onto the deck below. Jade, you and Frostbite are now free of Modrons.
I can use some help down here.
Is that the end of your turn, Frostbite, or are you hopping down?
Oh, hop down.
Okay, yeah, you hop down onto the deck. That kind of takes your movement, so you're down at the bottom now.
All right.
The Modrons are going to go. First, they're going to fire their cannons. Do the last 2 groups of Modrons get on the ship? No, they don't. They go wide. So it's just Tertius and the Modrons.
And the 4 Modrons. So.
Yep. The 4 Modrons are going to start their turns by stabbing you. Or attempting to
Hopefully.
stab you.
Maybe not.
However, they have an advantage in their attacks because Tertius is within 10 feet of you.
Okay.
As they go, attack! They just say it fast.
Okay. 20 will hit.
5
Nope.
and a
Nope.
13. Very
Nope.
bad. Wow. Oh, I'm
There
sorry,
should be
last
one more attack.
Yep.
18. It beats. So.
Okay. So it looks like you're taking a total of 3 damage from all of their attacks.
Oh, hold on. Wait. I got a friend here. Poison defense.
Oh, you want to use your reaction? Okay. Takes 2 poison damage. Wow, Modrons are not immune to poison damage. So you hit him for 2 poison damage.
Yes, I want to make sure the one that I hit was the one who already, who I've damaged with my lightning before. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So he's now even more injured. Actually, it looks like a strong wind would kill him. That'll be the end of the Modrons. Droglar, to your move. You see Tertius and the 4 remaining Modrons up on the aft deck.
I rush to the aft deck.
That might be
Don't
the
go
foredeck, I
cutting
don't
in
know.
on my dance fish, and I'm gonna swing down upon that the big boy.
Oh, the big boy. All right. Yeah, 20's gonna hit him. Go ahead and give me that damage. 9.
Oof, bad damage.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you hit him. He's definitely what would be effectively bloodied. He's definitely very injured because he got hit with a cannon twice. Anything else you'd like to do after your maul swing?
That is all she wrote.
Very well. That actually will activate Tertius's ready to action because you got onto the deck. You ran up to him. He was waiting till he could hit at least 2 people with this. So he is going to exhale paralysis gas. I need you, Droglar, and you, Gillem, to roll me a Constitution save. DC 11.
Oh no!
No! So you, Gillem, breathe in the paralysis gas. All of his 5 mouths on his face, on his kind of starfish arms open up, and this horrible green gas just pours over you. And Gillem, for you, it is simply too much. You don't have advantage on poison, right? I don't think you do as an MNN, which is a little funky, but maybe it's something we revise in the future. I don't know. But I don't think you do.
I don't, which really doesn't make sense.
Well, if your own poison, I think, is the key. Regardless, yep.
Should probably put that in eventually. Anyway.
Maybe. So you are gonna take, you fall unconscious. Actually, you're paralyzed, which is worse. You kind of freeze in place, vulnerable to whatever attacks Tertius may have for you. Thankfully, though, Droglar is between you and Tertius. And actually, that moves to your turn, Gillem.
Okay, I can repeat the save.
At the end of your turn, yeah. So unfortunately, this turn ends for you.
But I can repeat the
save. Yep, absolutely.
And I get out.
Absolutely. You're like, wait a minute. I'm poisoned. And you no longer are paralyzed.
Is that all you have, starfish face?
The Tertius Decimus says, destroy, conquer, bring chaos, and
not very bright, are you?
He's going to attack you, Droglar. You're right in front of him. What's your armor class?
16.
All right. Well, here's the dagger. He only gets 1 of these. Dang. Here are the short swords. He gets 2 of these. All right, that's 11 points of damage. And here is his rapier arm. Hits you for another 6. Wow, he's rolling real bad. So he hits you for a total of 17 damage as the arms are just stabbing at you repeatedly. And then you see him leap into the air and begin to spin. He's going to use his light-footed feature, because he's a swashbuckler, to disengage so you don't get attack of opportunity, and he is now flying in the air above your ship. He seems to be very slow at flying as he has to spin his whole body around to create lift, but he is flying. He's currently 15 feet in the air, or 15 feet above the foredeck. Or whatever, the helm. There we go. I don't know what the parts of the ship are. So that is the end of Tertius's turn. Jade, Twilight, what would you like to do?
This might not be a good idea, but is he in range for hideous laughter?
What's your range on Hideous Laughter?
This works. 30 feet.
30 feet. Yeah, he's within 30 feet, barely within 30 feet of you, but he is.
I'm going to hideous laughter. We're going to hideous laughter him.
So does Jade like tell a joke, or how does Jade cast the spell?
Jade is going to tell the site it goes from the the Catfield School of Joke Telling. So he called you a starfish face, but you really look like more of a squidfish.
Oh, excellent. Okay, and what does he have to roll? Wisdom.
Yes, wisdom.
As you can
Over
guess,
me.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
What's your DC?
11.
All right, as you can probably guess, he's not that great at wisdom. Oh, but he got lucky.
Oh!
15 on the die. He has no bonus. So unfortunately, he shrugs off the hideous laughter, not seeming to get the joke. Sorry, Mr. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I guess I'm gonna move a little closer and then I'm gonna wait.
Okay, you do have another potion if you'd like to use it.
Let's go ahead and use that other potion.
Okay, again, that's 2d4 plus 2.
Crap! Dang it!
You drink down the potion, you're feeling a lot better. This one tastes of fresh salmon, which is, I don't know if that's the one you ordered, but yeah, still good.
It's still the one I paid. Go ahead and roll. Can you roll that for me again?
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Sometimes the commands can be funky. 5 hit points. Not as good as the Gillem fish tasting potion.
It doesn't matter. I'm fully healed. I'm good.
Excellent. Frostbyte, your move. You're you're on the deck, so 25 feet in the air from you is now the flying pirate. Oh, his hats fall off as he's flying.
Oh.
Would you like to do anything?
So there's a flying pirate.
Yep. Flying robot pirate.
Yes, flying robot pirate.
I forgot to roll to see if he recharged. He didn't.
Okay. Let's see. Which one of these would be best?
Oh, is that an attack?
Yes, I'm trying to attack. I'm planning to attack.
You got a
Wait, is
4
that
and
an
a 3
attack?
on both of those.
No, it shouldn't be an attack. It's not an attack. It's a saving throw ability. I've just rolled an attack for some reason. I thought that was his recharge. He's just really bad.
Okay. You had the You had the attack roll in the first one too, so it was confusing.
Yeah, it should not have had an attack.
Yeah. Okay.
So go ahead, Frostbite.
Yeah, I am going to attack this flying monstrosity with Frostbite.
Oh! Frostbite. Use Frostbite. It was super effective.
But let's find out.
Oh, maybe it was. Who knows? Tertius, it rolled
Failed.
a 3. We'll take it.
Now he has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Is it all attack rolls, or does his next attack roll?
I believe it's his next attack roll.
Okay. You can look it up if
Next
you want.
weapon attack roll.
Excellent. So that's going to be 8 points of damage. All right, he's looking pretty hurt. That cannon really helped. Those cannons really helped. All right, so that is Frostbite.
That's a cannon for you.
Exactly. The Modrons. There are 4 Modrons, and they are going to. They are actually not within 10 feet of Tertius anymore, so their daggers are regular. However, 2 of them are going to turn on Droglar.
Okay.
So Droglar, we got 2 coming at you. A 21.
Oh wow, that actually hits.
And a 16.
Wow, little guys spicing themselves up.
Yeah, I mean they're loyal, man. So that was against you, Droglar.
Is that?
And then
Is there still 4? Yeah, there's still 4.
Yes, there's still 4. Yeah, but one of them is very badly wounded. Then the other one will dagger at you, Droglar. I'm not Droglar. Gillem, the last hit.
Okay.
A crit at a 20.
Okay, those are gonna hit. So I take 5 damage plus 3 or plus 2 or 1. Is it 1? So I take 6 damage.
Yes, 6 total.
6 damage. Okay, I take 6 damage. Oh, The guy who hit me before, poison.
That kills him. Now there's only 3 up. You have, through so many rounds of lightning and poison, you finally managed to kill one of them with it. Worth it. Totally worth.
Totally worth it without even really an attack roll. So
Yeah, didn't have to use an action or anything. That is the end of the Modrons. Droglar, your move.
Excellent. I will take
Not me, I haven't had a move yet. So.
Gillem, you're right after Droglar.
Okay.
Your last turn was just eaten by the paralysis.
Yeah.
I take a nice, good old deep breath, which my programming it in was after it got pulled in. So give me 1 second to type.
Sure. What's the ability you're using? You can just tell me.
Second wind.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Give that good old breathe.
Gotta take a deep breath.
Oh,
Gotta not
that's
die.
that. Good heal.
All right, you've got 8 points of healing.
You know, it's gonna be really disappointing if this takes you down. And I throw a javelin up at Tertius.
You don't think he looks that bad? You'd have to have one hell of a javelin.
I frequently have one hell of a fill in the blank. Disadvantage
Go for
because
it.
of my little boys coming at me.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I think it's still counted as a ranged attack, as a thrown weapon. But
7
you'll
then?
still hit him. 8 points. He is badly injured, but he's still kicking. But it's a javelin sticking out of him now. Anything else you'd like to do, Droglar?
I make a rude gesture trying to bring him down.
Excellent. Gillem, it's now your turn. There are 3 regular Modrons, and you're on your level right now.
Raging longsword on the 1 regular Modron.
All right, you'll hit him.
Actually,
Go ahead,
that's
give
2
me-
hands. I should have used 1 hand, but it's what.
That's all right. This isn't gonna change the.
Is 11.
Yeah, you kill him. You cut him down. Shing.
Okay.
Clean hit.
Oh, okay. Is the flying guy? Is he how high is he?
He's 15 feet in the air.
Hmm.
From
If
where
I
you
position
are.
myself underneath him, would
Uh-huh.
that? Since I don't currently have anybody right in my face, would that
would
work?
make him 10 feet away from you.
Okay, got it. Shotgun on him.
What was that, Lance?
Never mind.
I'm gonna shotgun him.
Yeah, I mean, zip zap. Man, you'll hit him for 2 damage. All right, you zap him. He's severely wounded, but still kicking. It looks like his other dagger arm is on the brink of giving out. You're not sure if he could fly without at least 4 arms. Are you done, Gillem? Is that the end of your move?
Well, I've moved and I've done this, and I guess that was all I will do.
All right. Tertius is going to go. Tertius is going to land down on the lower deck and begin to swing his daggers at you, Frostbyte, because he lands right next to you. What's your AC?
My AC is 14.
All right, we have a dagger coming at you, a 24 for 6 damage.
Okay.
Then he's going to swing a short sword at you for a 20 for 8 damage.
Alright.
Let me know if you go down at any point.
I will.
A 21 for 8 more damage with his second short
I'm
sword.
down.
All right, then he turns toward you, Jade,
Wait,
and
wait,
walks
wait,
forward
wait,
with his rapier.
Did he already... Did the disadvantage already occur?
Oh my! That should have been on his first attack. Let me roll to see if he missed that. So he has a +6, and he has to get above something. He got a 22. So even with the disadvantage, he'll still hit you with that dagger.
Yeah.
It's a good memory, though. Thank you for reminding me. With so much stuff going on, I can forget things sometimes.
But yeah, I'm down.
All right, he cuts down your pal, Frostbyte Jade. Then he will use a dash action to run over to you as a bonus action because he's a swashbuckler, and stab at you with his rapier arm, which he gets an 8.
Miss.
All right, that's the end of his move. Jade, it's your turn. Frostbyte is on the ground.
And someone decided to come right up on me, didn't
Yeah, he came right up to you.
he? No. I'm annoyed. So I think I can do this. Hopefully I do this right. Booming blade.
Oh, nice! You cast the booming blade upon your short sword. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay.
We'll still, I mean, hey, booming blade's good. We like booming blade.
Booming
That's
blade,
usually
and then hold up.
thunder.
Wait. And then I have sneak attack. Which
Well,
wait.
I don't know if you do have sneak attack, do you? You don't have an
I
ally.
double check. I do. Wait, don't I? Wait. That's. Oh wait.
No,
that's
they can't be downed. I don't think. They can't be unconscious.
Yeah,
Damn.
unfortunately.
He also dashed after he downed him.
Yeah, he ran over to you.
Yeah, that's true. Damn. Alright, fine. Damn on that sneak attack. I wouldn't need that too. Okay, alright.
You still have your weapon attack.
Yeah, I do. So. Wait, dang it. I didn't mean dagger. I meant short sword.
I know, it's fine. You can roll the short sword. I know you're gonna swing the short sword if you got it.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I'm shooting.
You'll connect. Go ahead and give me it.
And... Well, they're still the 10.
All right. Well, the booming blade damage only happens if he moves. If you slice with your short sword, you slash into his face with his dagger, and it kind of crackles and is electrical zap, and it also goes dead. He is now down to only 3 functioning arms.
That's awesome.
Do you want to move at all, or are you going to just stay there?
Disengage and go over to dang it.
Where are you running?
You
Just
know
up
what?
the stairs?
Frostbyte?
No, I'm going to Frostbite.
Okay. So you run back the way he just came. Cool. The Frostbite, it's your turn. Can you give me a death saving throw? All right. Looking good. The 2 remaining Modrons go for you, Droglar, as they have been doing. And they go, "Nyah!" and they stab at you. Oh, I think 1 hits you, right? 18?
That tickles. Yes.
For 2 piercing. Oh, and let me see actually if he regained. Nope, no recharge. Tertius, come on, my boy. That's the end of the Modrons. Droglar, it's your turn.
You can have those Droglar. You can have those Modrons roll again, as I'll be using my full move to get over towards Tertius.
Oh yeah. All right. They're going to attack you with their daggers. An 18 and a 22.
Bingo.
7 piercing, right?
Yep. I'm still good.
You're still up. Wow. Oh, that
How
second
close
wind.
can I? Yeah. How close can I get to Tertius with 30 feet of movement?
Are you willing to leap down from the helm where you are
Absolutely.
and take a d6 of fall damage? All right. Well, you're taking a d6 of fall damage then. 4 damage. You get to him at 30 feet.
I swing my maul down upon him.
All right.
Oof,
13.
that's rough.
Oh, it deflects off of his armor, which is reduced now because it's non-functioning arms, but still not enough. Oh no, Droglar, so close. Anything else you'd like to do?
You know what? I stand there and kind of just spread my maul out right hand, spread out my left hand in a very much bring it on pose.
Excellent. Gillem, it's your move. What would you like to do? There are 2 Modrons
Oh,
up at your level.
I'm at the Modrons. Let's go,
You're
Rah!
killing Modrons. Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah, you kill Modron. There's
Okay.
only 1 other Modron left
Shotgun!
besides Tertius. Oh wow. No. He takes 1 though. He's an
It still
injured
takes
Mod.
1.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Gillem?
Say, I laugh at them and call them names.
Yeah, just mock them. Nice. All right. Tertius's turn. Tertius is going to look toward you, Droglar, and its eyes narrow on all of its heads and say, "Kill, kill, kill." And now it's going to roll a rapier attack against you. A 19.
That hits.
All right.
He
8 points of
watches
piercing.
the light begins to go out of Droglar's eyes, but he stands resolute.
Oh?
Oh,
Oh, is Droglar a half-orc?
Droglar is a half-orc.
All right, we got a short sword also coming at you. Oh!
Ah,
a
there it
19.
is.
And ching, the slash takes you down. And then Tertius is going to dash action over to you, Jade. So Tertius, with Droglar unconscious and Frostbyte unconscious, Jade, you face Tertius Decimus, rogue. It's your turn. You see maybe like 50 feet away on the other side of the ship that Gillem is up there battling the last Modron. There's just a heap of Modron bodies around Gillem.
Come at me! Come to me! I will defend you!
Okay. Alright.
Don't you have double movement too? Because you're
If
cat.
she wanted, yeah, she could.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I do, because I'm a cat. I forgot, I'm not playing Sotari, I'm playing Jade. Okay, in that case, we are going to, I'm going to ignore my friends and go up to Sir Gillenfish
Do you
because
disengage?
I'm disengaging.
Okay. Oh, booming blade. Mentioning that in chat. Thank you, the forgotten one. Jade, your booming blade goes boom and hits him for 2 more damage. He's looking real bad.
I, for one, do not want to take him on by myself, so
Fair enough.
I'm
You
going
can still
up.
hit him with an attack while you're running away. Before you run
Well,
away.
she wouldn't get to you if she was doing that, though. That's the
Is
problem.
she can use her bonus action to dash, and she can
has
dash
to
double.
disengage.
Yeah,
No, she's
Yeah, she needs to disengage, though, to not get the opportunity attack is the key.
right. But she could get double movement, doesn't she?
Only if she, I think it's, oh, right, you could use your tabaxi feature if you want.
That's what I was doing. Okay, thank you for.
Oh, yeah,
thank you for
yeah,
that.
you
Yeah.
can still make an attack then and still disengage and move and just get there.
Okay, all right,
Good call, V1. Good call.
all right.
Your short
Short
sword
sword
hits.
attack.
I don't think you have anyone to have advantage.
No, I don't. I
Looking
don't.
bad.
I know I don't. Okay, and now I'm moving up to Sir Gillenfish.
All right, you zoom, rush up on all fours, run across the deck. You run right through that puddle, as awful as it is. And yeah, you run up right to Gillemfish and the last Modron, which looks at you and just says, attack. All right, Frostbyte, can you roll me a death saving throw? All right, looking good. The last Modron is going to, I'm going to flip a die. On a 1, it's going at Gillem. On a 2, it's going to go at you, Jade.
Please be a 1. Please be a 1.
All right, it goes for Gillem. It goes,
Yeah.
attack! And rolls
Not
12.
with that attack. Nope.
All right, Droglar, can you give me a death saving throw?
This is where I'm finally going to get my nat 20, not on any of my attacks, but this.
Oh.
Oh no.
All right, Gillem, what would you like to do? There's
Well-
a Modron up with you and Tertius Decimus on the deck.
Raging longsword on this little Modron. Does that hit?
13 misses, actually.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
You shock him. All right, yeah, 2 points. This Modron is now pretty injured from the shock. Is that the end of your turn, Gillem?
Yes, it.
Tertius Decimus's eyes narrow, and he looks back toward you, up on the helm, and as he does so, he says something. He looks toward the 2 of you on the helm, and he says, "Destroy, conquer, leave none alive." And he attacks the down Frostbyte.
Oh no!
Frostbyte, what's your armor class?
14.
Right. He's gonna hit 4. A total of 17 piercing damage. Would that kill you?
Do not believe so.
Okay, you have more than 17 health?
Yes.
Alright, that's 2 failed death saving throws. And then he will shank you with a short sword.
Killing me.
Killing you. He twists it. And then spins over to Droglar with his other short sword out. And stabs down. 17, Droglar?
Just so, just so.
And with that, Droglar's eyes also close. His sword's gleaming with your friend's fresh blood. He twists them around in his weird face arms. And Tertius Decimus seems confident still, despite his losses. Alright. That's 2 down. Jade,
That's
you're
2.
actually... he can't get any closer, can he? Yeah, he can't really get any closer. Jade, it's your move. There's a Modron up there with you and Tertius on the lower deck.
Okay. We're going to... You got this last Modron.
Yes, of course.
Fine. I guess I like you and I won't eat you.
I would poison you anyway.
Just fish. I'm starting to like you. Okay. We're going to try Hideous Laughter one more time.
Oh, excellent. Don't want to get too close. So we're just going to laugh.
No.
All right. What's the save? Wisdom?
Yes, it is wisdom. Okay, here we go.
As Tertius Decimus stares at you, blood dripping from his short swords, saying, "Destroy, leave none alive. Scourge of the ha 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 ha." And he falls on the ground laughing.
Okay,
He
great.
does not have advantage.
Okay, excellent.
And this horrible mechanical starfish is laughing, rolling around on the ground on the deck.
Woo! We got someone prone. All right, we are in business now. Okay.
Oh, I should probably have rolled to see if he recharged. He did, actually. He's got a power attack back.
Okay. All right, we
That
are
was your
in
action,
business.
Jade. Would you like to do anything else?
I am not going to get any closer. Well, no. He just hit. No way to get anyone up. I have nothing that's gonna help. Yeah.
You're
Okay,
just gonna stay
alright,
up on the.
I'm gonna
They're
stay.
dead.
Yeah. Huh?
They're dead. You can't get them up anyway.
Oh yeah, no, they're dead.
Okay.
He killed them outright.
All right. Okay. All right. So I'm staying up on the deck.
All right. The Modron, the last Modron, is going to look at you, Jade. You just attacked his master, and he is going to attack Gillem instead.
Not with that! Haha! Puny peasant!
Attack,
You cannot hit me!
attack. The
Haha!
Modron.
Puny peasant!
All right, Gillem, it's your move. There's a Modron.
Take
next to
this, puny peasant!
you. Oh, maybe there's not a Modron next to you. All right, you cut that Modron in twain. All that remains is Tertius Decimus and you two. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Hold on. That was my action, right?
Yeah.
How far is Tertius from me?
Tertius Decimus is 40 feet from you.
Okay, I'm gonna move 30 feet
Okay.
to him, so I'm within 10 feet.
You would need to, well, direct. He's 40 feet. You'd have to go a little bit off to the stairs, or you could just leap off the.
Oh,
the
I'm
steps.
leaping off. We're good.
Okay.
We're going.
You take a d6 of fall damage.
Awesome.
You
I
took
took
one.
half because I'm raging.
Fall
So.
damage is not bludgeoning damage. It is separate. You're gonna take.
Oh,
one.
okay. Fine. I take one.
Yep. Not that it matters. You can poison the ship as a reaction. I'll let you do it if you want. So yeah, you leap down. You're within 10 feet of him.
I can poison the ship. I don't know why I would.
I'm just trolling.
But I will shotgun him. Take this, Tertius.
All right. So, what does being prone do to affect?
I thought he
That-
was also I think the spell specifically doesn't just put you prone.
Yeah. What does the spell do, Jade?
Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, that was his prone. Back up. Going back up.
It might.
Incapacitated.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Wow, that's very interesting. So an incapacitated foe simply just can't take actions or reactions, and a prone foe just has disadvantage on attack rolls. So it's nothing affects dexterity saving throws. It's just a regular dexterity save.
Yes, it is.
Yep, I just wanted to double check it because he's very good at these usually. Yeah.
Okay, but he still takes half of that, so 2.
Yep. All right. He is barely holding on. Oh my. He is. You can see chunks of him are holding on by hardly anything.
You are so tiny and weak. You cannot defeat me, mere robot man.
So, what is your saving throw DC, Jade?
My saving throw DC.
Because every time he takes damage, he gets to remake the save.
11.
Also at the end of his turn.
Which he fails, so he's still prone at the end of his turn, laughing like ha ha. And then at the end of his turn, he's going to roll again, which he breaks it. So he is no
Right, but he's still prone, right?
He's still prone.
Awesome.
All right.
That works.
That means
Jade,
it's
it's your
vanished from
move.
me.
Okay, if he is still prone, and we're talking about he's still on his last leg, right?
He looks real bad.
Okay, I'm going to do something. I haven't taken any damage. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're going to try something crazy because again, this is Jade. Feline agility down to him.
And then
Short sword 1.
15 will hit. Oh no, 15 will miss. His AC is 16, slightly better
Wait,
than
didn't he have it weakened? Didn't he have it weakened because he only has 3 arms?
You're right. You will hit him.
Yes!
Thank you, buddy. I forget these things on time. Go ahead and give me the damage. And you have your sneak attack because he's prone.
Oh, and yes!
Oh,
Yes!
man!
Yes!
You stab down with a short sword, and how do you finish off Tertius Decimus rogue?
I basically look at him and basically go in a mock robot voice: destroy, kill, destroy, stab.
Yeah, you jam the short sword just right into the middle, and there's like a bolt that holds him together, and with a twist, the bolt snaps, and all of his different face arms go ah and open in fear, and then fall apart from his body separately. And all that remains at the very core of this terrifying 5-faced monster is the dumb circular base of the Modrons that you've been trashing all day. Wow, that was one hell of a roll. He had 11 hit points left. That was not a guaranteed kill, but Jade, you stand. It's pouring rain. Tertius Decimus is just obliterated in front of you, but 2 of your allies are slain. You look to Sir Gillem Fish. Sir Gillem, where do we see you in this moment?
Laughing at him and
Being a dick. Excellent. Sir.
I told you stood no chance.
And,
I slightly feel like I did more to work inside this battle, but we're not going to go there right now. I want food and I want to be dry. Hurry up, Bartholomew.
Oh, I have an answer for your food. Here, you want this poisonous fish I caught the other day?
And as
You did say poisonous.
as you take a breath and regain your bearings, unfortunately 2 of your allies having fallen in the battle, you find out Bartholomew's not just going to teleport you back. And you make the slow, agonizing steer of the ship back to port. It seems along the way, the Triumphant, the crown jewel of the fleet here, had been recaptured by some of the locals who had followed in your triumph. And you return heroes of the Crimson Coast and fabled characters. among the lands of DnDTime. And so, the rain is gone. The ship is far behind you. Jade, you're very dry. It's a good thing. But beyond that, you're in Bartholomew's shop.
Ah, greetings, adventurers.
Howdy.
I have seen that you have been very successful in your battle against the rogue Pentadron Tertius Decimus. I was a bit worried as Droglar and Frostbyte wander out of the back from their recent death. I was a bit worried when I saw these two show up here, perhaps a touch earlier than you, but I am extremely proud of the way that you've comported yourself on this battle. And as such, I believe that the four of you are in need of a promotion. So, and Bartholomew kind of claps his hands together, and you see confetti begin to fall and music begin to kind of pick up within Bartholomew's shop. Allow me to begin your Fabled tier titling ceremony. He kind of steps over towards first you, Frostbyte, and he kind of says to you, Frostbyte, in your time here adventuring in the land of DnDTime, you've proved yourself efficient and lethal. You have done your brood an incredible service. I have no doubt that they will be proud of you. I mean, given time, it seems fair that you might someday lead your people. It's been an honor working with you, Frostbyte. Have you chosen your title?
Yes, I am the Ice Assassin.
A fitting title indeed. Frostbyte, you shall be known throughout the realm as the Ice Assassin. Yes, very good. And he hands over the silver platter containing the kind of large bag of Bartholomew coins totaling 400 Bartholomew bucks. Jade Twilight looks over at you next to Jade. Jade, you have an air of confidence in everything that you do, even in the face of overwhelming odds. You have the mental fortitude to smile, to joke, and to succeed. It's been an honor working with you, Jade. Have you chosen your title?
Shadow Dancer.
The Shadow Dancer. A wonderful title indeed. And so you shall be known throughout the realm. And he hands you over your big old stack of Bartholomew butts.
Does this include the money you owe me?
No, that's proprietary currency. I believe that you owe me hard gold, unfortunately. But given time, I'm sure we'll be able to work it out. You may need to do a few more adventures first, Jade. Very good. He steps kind of quickly over to the next one, kind of dodging you a bit.
No.
Droglar. Droglar, much like I described before, you are also an extremely efficient adventurer. You are a man of few words, but your actions carry incredible weight behind them. Each swing of the sword shows a desire to, well, be a perfectionist in everything you do. You complete tasks without stumbling and with incredible fortitude. Droglar, it has been an honor working with you. Have you chosen your title?
I believe so. A mighty fortress.
A mighty fortress?
No, that doesn't seem quite right. A mighty tower. A bit more imposing.
A mighty tower. A tower you, I think, could be described as either. But a mighty tower is how you will be called. Congratulations, Droglar. And he hands you over your sack of coins. And steps, last but not least, to Sir Gillem Fish. Sir Gillem Fish and House, the two of you have proven to be an unstoppable duo. You work in such instinctual coordination, each one's strengths making up for the other's weaknesses. It has been an honor seeing you serve here in the adventuring fields of DnDTime. Have you chosen your title, Sir Gillem?
Oh, of course, but it would be wrong to not recognize House. So, our titles are going to be Sir Gillem and House, best friends for...
Sir Gillem and House, best friends forever. A wonderful title for two so close as you. Congratulations, Sir Gillem. And he hands you over your coins. And with that, I believe I can safely say the four of you now will be promoted to Fabled tier adventurers. With each new quest that you go out upon, you will face even more danger and reap even greater rewards. Congratulations, and I have only the highest of expectations from each of you. And he kind of raises hands up, and another big kind of round of confetti falls down, and another kind of big round of applause kind of fills up within the space, kind of echoing outwards, and then kind of in just a kind of sudden moment, all of it just sort of stops. And Bartholomew kind of waves his hand. Very good! You're all Fabled tier adventurers now. And with that, you also have a lot of money, so if you want to purchase anything, now would be a wonderful time to do that.